Here we have the Ford Focus 1.5 EcoBoost ST line on a 17 plate. I'm going to show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. But as you'll see from the outside, it's got alloy wheels, tinted windows around the rear, and that body kit that you see that's part of the ST line. Let's start off inside the boot, and then we can work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the tailgate area, you'll see we've got that 60/40 split folding rear seat and plenty of boot space as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. Now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, you've got these really nice seats with the red stitching on, again, part of the ST line. Plenty to run for on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we've got the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer. At the bottom we've got the fuel gauge, and above that you'll see the trip computer, which at the moment is also displaying the digital readout for the speedometer. You can change the information that's displayed up there, as you can see. That's all done using buttons on the left hand side of the steering wheel. And then you'll see underneath that information we've got the total miles on this car, which are 8,348. We're back out to the steering wheel. The buttons I was using a moment ago to change trip computer information are these ones on the left. And on the right hand side we've got stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone. So hit that button in the middle, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it will do that for you without you having to touch your phone. Of course the phone needs pairing first of all, which is done on the touch screen over in the centre here. So you'd hit that box and then follow the instructions from there. This car's also got satellite navigation, so simply hit that box and then you can input your destination from there. We can go back to the home screen. And then when it comes to the stereo, it's all controlled with that little box there. So we've got DAB digital radio, as you can see, that's what's being played at the moment. We also have AM and FM radio, a CD player, and we can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. And on top of that, we do have a USB input. If you were to plug a device into that, it'll bring up an extra box here for USB as well. Underneath that, we've got the CD player. And then beneath that we've got the air conditioning. So fan speed is adjusted over here. Temperature on this dial, hit that button to turn the air conditioning on. Ooh, if we put the fans on, turn the air conditioning on and back off again. And we've also got a heated front screen just there, which is fantastic for those cold winter mornings that we've got coming up. Underneath that is the USB input that I mentioned a moment ago. The 12-volt charging socket for phones and what have you. And then we've got this button here. This turns off the stop and start system. So this car is designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that system off from here should you wish to. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox, and then all the way back in the central armrest we've got a second USB input and a second 12-volt charging socket. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.